growing up, how was it um, growing up and being in the house with them? All they would always be rehearsing. I know in the basement
Oh man.
of you
Yeah,
guys'
yeah.
house at your dad's.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
how was that? Tell us how was that?
Man, look, 6118 Greenwick. That was the original dungeon. I don't think when you came around because that every anywhere that they rehearsed basically was called the dungeon. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think we had ended up moving to a different house by the time you had came around.
Mm-hmm.
But as a kid, 6118 Greenwick, man, look, they literally would like neighbors would call the cops and the cops would stop by and the cops would end up hanging out just listening to music.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was like, and when you think about it, man, I mean, that it really wasn't like, it was actually just a townhouse that my mom and dad lived in.
Wow.
And they ended up putting, we had drums down there. We had reel to reels, keyboards, bass, everything. It was basically just a whole studio. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? In the basement. And yeah, man, it was an event. Cops were called several times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like they just did it. It was almost like just destined for them to to evolve to what it did because.
Right.
I mean, anybody else? I mean, that was you talking like basically a townhome with a lease. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And
Right.
you look at a lease, man. And noise abatements, and you can't make no noise after this time. And
Right.
man, look, I remember,
Yeah.
shoot, I remember laying in the bed, got to get up and go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 10 o'clock at night, and they down there perfecting Preacher Man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I seen it all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.